Hi, my name is Dave. I'm your host. You're listening to The Last Podcast, where the first shall be last and the last shall be first. If this is your first time listening, welcome. I'm happy you're here. And if you're returning, welcome back. I really appreciate you listening, and I hope you continue to find tips, ideas, and value from listening to this podcast. Today is Poetry Friday. That's right, you know I have to come with a poem, but this one is going to be a little abstract, and I call it Stillness Between the Motion. And it's abstract, it doesn't rhyme, it's not like the poems that I normally say, but I'm just trying something new. Hope you like it. So this again is called Stillness Between the Motion. Sitting here, engine silent as the rivers of headlights stream by, I watch time dissolve into the streaks of red and white, stories in motion, fading into the blur. The wheel beneath my hands, a question mark, idle, yet humming with restless pulse. Where am I going? Where have I been? The answers flick in the brake lights, then vanish in the rearview mirror. Above, the sky shifts, a canvas too vast for destruction, too quiet to compete with the honking of the world. A cloud stretches thin like a thought unspoken, a whisper lost in the static of asphalt dreams. I glance up, then back again, a moment swallowed unnoticed. Does the sky ever watch me too? Does it wonder where I'm going? Perhaps the wind knows but doesn't tell. Perhaps the road never truly ends. Perhaps I'm just another car in the traffic of time, drifting forward, braking, waiting, watching with lights blaring. I hope you enjoyed that. It's called Stillness Between the Motion. This next poem is called The Infinite Within. I sit at the edge of the unseen moment, where time bends, not forward, not back, but inward. A spiral folding itself into itself, whispering secrets only silence understands. Here, my thoughts are not thoughts, but galaxies forming and collapsing. Each idea, a starburst. Each doubt, a black hole swallowing light before it can name itself. I reach into the space beneath its breath, where the mind is not a machine, but an ocean, an endless, uncharted, shifting tide shaped by the moon of the will, my will. A single thought, small as a seed, vast as a storm, can fracture the sky, turn mountains into mist, rewrite the script of reality with a whisper. I close my eyes. I do not vanish. I open them. I do not appear. I am here, yet nowhere. A flicker of consciousness dancing between the seen and the unseen, the known and the unknowable. Who am I? If not the dreamer, then the dream. If not the questions, but the answer. The lock and the key. The light that cannot see itself but still shines. In the illumination, there is no darkness, there is no shadows, no dark corners to rage upon the imagination or curiosity. Just the magnificent light and its energy. Hey, I hope you enjoyed that, and it's something new, abstract poetry. This next poem is also abstract, but with a little more structure, and it's called Unchain Your Mind. You were not born with walls around you, yet you build them brick by brick, whispers of doubt, echoes of fear, habits clinging like vines to your soul. You call them truths, but they were chains, rusted. Thoughts looping in circles, a maze of I can't, I'm not, it's too late, trapping the fire within. But what if you let go? What if you let go right now, today? What if each fear was only a shadow, a trick of the mind dissolving in light? What if each bad habit was a ghost fading in the moment you refuse to feed it? Break the loop. Unlearn the lies, replace them with the voice of power. I am capable, I am worthy, I am free. For the world is not waiting for who you were, but for who you were meant to become. Rise, shed the weight of yesterday, step boldly into the vast horizon of your own becoming. Your potential is calling. Will you answer? That's it. That's what I got for you today. And do me a favor, tell your family, friends, co-workers, and associates about this podcast, and hit the subscribe and hit the like button. And if you are a poet and you would like to have your poems on this show, hit me up at thelastpodcast443@gmail.com. I love to talk with you. All right, that's all I got. Be blessed, have a wonderful weekend, and have a great night. Bye-bye.